Hello, Gerald here with episode 2 of Tales of Arise. So we left off last time in Uzbek looking for clothes for Shionne. So let's start the search.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if something happened. Hey. Yes! I guess.
So we're going back to the way we've just come from.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by... Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'm assuming there are better weapons available. Doesn't look like it. I know I have got the DLC that I need to activate, so that I'd like to think there'll be some sort of early game weapon in there. Pretty sure I've got it installed. I think it comes with a boatload of costumes as well, but I've not looked into that part of the game at all yet.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Shionne, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this... a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I don't quite understand. So they've died because they went to retrieve a cooking pot. Is that literally all they were retrieving? And Iron Mask and Shionne, despite hating each other, you know full well they're going to be in love at the end of it. I want to take that on, but I know I'll get absolutely slaughtered. I don't think I've been down to where that puddle of water is yet, actually.
Right, here goes! Take it!
Remember to do that next time, I'm not going to backtrack again now.
Take it! Here I come! Strike!
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Let me help.
Slash! Swallow Blade! Take it! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade!
There! How's this?
You're mine!
Mega Red!
You're finished!
I need to remember to start
It's over.
dodging.
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega
Mirage!
How's this? Mega
You're
Red!
mine!
I can feel my precision improving.
I'm trying to remember how the arts and things like that stayed, or like leveled up and things like that in Vesperia. Definitely didn't look like this, I know that much. It's giving me Final Fantasy 12 vibes, to be honest.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I'm skeptical.
Right.
So this is going to be the Giganto monster quest, I'm assuming.
All right. Got it.
I need you to take this monster out, but not right away.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Hey, Shionne, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Backing music in these games always just works so well. Just blends in.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zeugles here too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugl shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot.
Excited. I'm only getting started.
Slash! You picked the wrong fight. Slash! Swallow blade.
Excited. I'm
This
only
one's
getting
all
started.
mine. Swallow blade. Here I come.
You're
It's
mine.
over. Eat dirt. You're mine.
Go find
You're
someone
dead.
else to pick. On.
Flyers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. Let the marksman
over.
handle this.
Okay, that looks cool.
Here I come.
Never ready. I'm
You're
ready.
mine. It's over.
I never miss. Here I go. You're
You're
mine. I'm ready.
You're mine.
Looks like it's got a decent like area of effect on it.
I never miss. Take it.
Here I come.
I'm only getting started. This one's mine. Where are you going? Take it. Here I go. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Do I have to get two down at the same time?
Here I go. It's over. Sighted. You're mine. This one's mine.
You're mine.
Next.
Yes, appears to be the answer to that.
It's on. Take it.
I never miss.
It's over. Here I come.
Sighted. How's this?
Swallow blade.
Mega
You're
ray.
finished. Here I come. It's over. Eat dirt.
There. This one's
Here I
mine.
come.
Mega ray.
It's over. Swallow blade. Here I come.
Hear me. This one's
all
mine.
Nicely done, Shionne.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
Hear me.
These charge up rather quickly though.
This could be useful.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing?
Imagine not knowing what a potato is.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
You're finished!
First
Swallow
aid!
blade!
Slush, this one's
Swallow
mine!
blade!
I never miss! Who wants to die
I'm
next?
not done! Slash! It's over! Here I come!
Excited.
Rising light! This
mine.
one's all mine! Take this! We managed to pull through. Gotta break through! Here I come!
Flame of Fury!
You're finished!
Burning strike!
Little escape!
It's over!
Here I
Insects will
come.
stay on the ground.
It's over! I'll take you all on! Rising light! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Thanks! All yours! Here I come!
And
You're
again.
finished! Here I come! It's over!
First aid!
Slash!
There! Go! It's
Rising
over!
Wyvern! You're mine! It's over!
Hear me!
Hurrah!
Flame of Fury!
It's
These
over!
flyers were a lot harder to deal with than the other Zoogles.
This is it. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Hear me! Flame
I'm
of
not done.
Fury!
Swallow
Burning,
blade.
primed and ready!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
Damn it! That buffing is driving me
Here I
mad!
go! You're mine!
Take this! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Mega
I
Ray!
can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
Take
What about
this.
you?
Just watch and see. Strike!
There! Got you!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade! You're mine! You're finished!
So I've had to skip this battle because my Elgato decided
injuries?
not to work for a couple of seconds there.
Right, here goes! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade!
Take it!
You're mine!
Again. Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Sight! I'm only getting
Here I come!
started! I'm
You're
ready!
finished! You're mine!
Here, let me
It's
help!
over!
First
Slash!
aid! Mega Ray!
It's over! Mirage!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Keep racking this score up. I'm liking it.
An opponent
a
like
healing
this should
arc.
be easy.
First aid!
Come one, come all!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Mirage!
Burning strike!
Take this! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
Take
strike!
this! This one's all mine! Swallow
Mega
blade!
Ray!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
There! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Strike! Mirage!
Go!
It's over!
You're mine!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Sight! It's over!
Here I come!
There!
It's over!
One more! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here!
Take this!
Flame of Fury! Burning strike!
Strike!
Let the marksman handle it!
That's what I like to hear.
give this one a go. Might regret this. Could almost definitely regret this.
Hear me, flame of fury, burning strike.
You're mine!
One more.
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray. There, and again.
Wobble Blade!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
There.
Mirage!
Go.
I can't move!
Mega ray. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I can't heal you forever.
I'm not done
Flame
yet!
of fury,
I'm
burning
not done!
strike.
Rising Wyvern!
One more. Mega ray.
Christ.
I need to be stronger.
Minus 6.8 score. I know in the long run that won't be that much, but once you start getting the stupid hit combos, but can't afford to get in any fights at the minute because of my CP.
What's this thing?
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renan, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
So I remember cooking on Vesperia. Barely touched it most of the way through the game, and then just used to rest it in and cook.
All done. Come and eat.
all the time just to get through to try and get the other cooking recipes unlocked. I was basically doing it for no reason whatsoever.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just...
Insulting her cooking.
Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
So I'm definitely thinking about getting the DLC stuff put on, because eventually it's not going to have any use.
Well, off we go.
I hate camping out.
In fact, let's do it now. Do I just take the costumes? I'm sure there's meant to be items in one of them, like swords and things like that. There's quite a bit extra in this, to be fair. I didn't realise how much more there was. Well, I'm sorted for Gald now anyway.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
That's a huge increase. Alright, that's going to make some of these battles fly by a lot quicker. Should be a lot nicer for you to watch, instead of watching me struggle. Looks very out of place at the minute though, doesn't it?
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
Not sure if I've missed it. Is that why they're called bright eyes? Because the eyes glow when they're doing magic?
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
I think I'm going to enjoy the dynamic between these two. As frustrating as it's going to get at points.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defense... Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking ahead.
An opponent like this should be easy. Slash! You're mine! You're finished!
A freezing storm!
Like the actual damage is only like 10 to 20 more. Although that was near 100.
I can feel my power growing!
I can't tell if these are going to be too overpowered for where I'm at now.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Freezing storm!
Slash! Swallow blade! It's on!
Mega ray!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Demon Fang always used to be a fun one with Yuri on Vesperia.
Barely a blip on our radar.
It's the one that I think it is. You basically almost attack the floor and its shockwave is the attack that's used.
Is this a chest?
So the chests
A
change in
running
every
kind.
area then.
We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go!
Swallow blade!
It's
Take
over!
this!
Mega ray!
Come one, come all! No escape!
Primed and ready!
Here I come!
Mega ray!
Strike! You got flyers!
I've got this!
Take
Let
this!
a marksman handle it!
Rising Viper! All yours!
None shall
Swallow
escape
blade!
my judgment!
Take this!
Ray!
Great!
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you tired?
I'm tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
An opponent like this should be easy. Blue escape!
I'm only kidding. This one's mine. This is it.
Blue escape! Slash!
This could be useful.
Hope I find a use for some of these rocks soon enough. Check that in a minute.
An opponent like this should be easy. Damn it! Slash!
I'll fix you up.
Swallow blade!
How's this?
You're
Here, let
finished!
me help. Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Now I can let loose. Here I come!
None shall escape my judgment.
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
Those
Mirage!
abilities on the D-pad are not charging up anything like they were in those first couple of battles.
Barely a blip on our
I don't know if
radar.
that was just a bug from the first battle or two after the tutorial that hadn't turned down, or... There's now too much to pick from in there. Right, so these what I picked up earlier. Okay, right, so I can turn them off if I want to. Right, that's good to know. I'd like to know how much gold I got from all of that though, because I feel like it's probably about 100,000, isn't it?
Is this Renan technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
Oh, she can get out of her nightie now.
Yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
That was interesting noise.
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to... Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
They obviously look a lot different through the mask.
Gotta break through!
Flame of fury!
Here I come! It's over!
I can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Looks like it could be worth something. That equipment should come in handy.
Right, here goes! Eat dirt!
Cyan
Here I
instant!
come! Swallow blade!
There, go!
Fly!
It's over!
Take this! Great! Next!
Power of water!
Slice!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Recognise a few of the names of these. I say between Symphonia and Vesperia was quite a huge length of time for me from what I remember. But I don't recall all the names of the moves being the same, but I would imagine they must have been.
Dispose of the trash.
Orochi Fury!
This one's mine!
Slice!
There!
Swallow!
I'm only getting started!
Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! Huh? We're in good form!
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
This girl can't take a compliment at all, can she?
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
This could save us quite a bit of time. Okay, that makes travelling a lot easier.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah!
How's this?
Huh? Okay!
Thanks. Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really.
Gotta help people
Let's
out where
cook
you
it
can,
next
ain't
time
ya?
we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Crap!
What?
No way!
Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Mosul.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Let's dispose of the trash.
How's this?
Orochi's Fury! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Here I go.
Orochi's Fury!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Out of our way!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
I got rid of one of the wolves.
This one's tough! It's on! Great! I won't show you any mercy!
Now you'll learn!
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
Damn it, Phoenix!
Without those weapons, I bet these are an absolute nightmare to take on.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Slice! Small blade!
None shall escape my judgment!
Mirage! Here I come! It's over! You're mine!
None
It's
shall
over!
escape my judgment!
I can feel my power growing!
I'll definitely give the XP to make it suggest as such, and the score. Christ.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Just go and take out the poor one we left.
Mega ray!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! It's over!
Mega ray!
Great! Next! Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice!
Here is
Enough
flame
gun!
of fury! Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over! Orochi Fury!
You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! It's on!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Return to Moscow.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
I never miss!
They really
You
don't
picked
give
the
up,
wrong
do
fight!
they?
Orochi
Here's a
Fury!
healing art! First aid!
Hey, hang in there! Hey! Damn it!
So you assume Doc's alive. I don't recall anybody else really being a named character here.
Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Are you all right?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off
Lucky? You call people...
This is how things go when you're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only... You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
So apologies for the parts of the conversation I was skipping through then. I'm hoping it means it's a sign I'm starting to get intrigued by the story. But I will try to avoid skipping them any further. There's seriously nothing up there. I do hate the dead ends they sometimes build into these just to make you look.
We've reached our destination.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
So Iron Mask doesn't have a safe word.
Yes!
What's wrong?
Got it.
Hey.
He definitely wasn't there earlier.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good, good.
So is Renna short
Is this
for
something you're
Renan?
into?
Yeah.
Or is it a
These
typo?
ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Need to look at getting some of these rarer ingredients, I think. They're probably much later in game.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
So that brings an end to episode 2. I'm hoping that as we go into the next episode, it's going to push forwards a bit more with the story. I believe that the main boss is going to be that wild beast, the leader of the region, so hopefully that will be what we're going into the meeting, obviously, that we've been summoned for. Basically, hopefully that will be the full next episode. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button and subscribe. Feel free to leave any feedback down in the comments below, and thank you very much for watching.